What's up guys, PTG here, back with another video. Today we're trying base after base. And yeah, let's get into it. First of all, of course, thank you guys for subscribing once again. The last few weeks, I've said it countless times in the last few videos, it's been absolutely amazing. A ton of good feedback, love the community as well. Not a lot of negativity, a lot of positive vibes only, and really good tips to help me improve and to get better at the game, of course. It's been absolutely amazing. I even have a viewer that asked for a shout out. I promised I will do it, so here it is. I don't know if I can pronounce your name exactly correct, of course, because it's quite something. Sakshikulkarni 2634. Thank you for your subscription. Absolutely amazing. And here a shout out to you, Sakshiki Kulkarni. That was absolute sorry for my pronunciation. I've also noticed a viewer noticed that I was Dutch. Yes, I am. So that is why my accent sometimes. Yeah, you can definitely hear my accent, so that's why. And once again, sorry for the bad pronunciation, of course, as well. But that's the only shout out I want to give. Some people did not ask for it, but Dominic, Flores, thank you for watching as well. You've been really active on the community the last few days and loved your feedback, love your positive input. Wachi as well, and one of my earlier viewers, Z-Boy, Z-Mobile Gaming Trailer, thank you as well for watching. You've been really active as well. So yeah, thank you all of you guys. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. And I hope you keep watching and that you keep enjoying my content. If you want a shout out in the next video as well, please let me know in the comments. I will try to shout out as many people as possible, but definitely the ones that will ask me for it. So yeah, don't mind asking. I don't mind it. Just tell me and I will definitely give you a shout out. As you can see, I'm actually trying the practice mode here. I was given the tip earlier when I was playing, and I've tried some offline as well. But I've noticed I'm kind of at a bottleneck in my progress at the moment. So for this time, I'm also just trying some easier gameplay for me, going for the practice mode, and just slowly learning the levels and slowly progressing as a Geometry Dash player. The only thing that I find quite annoying with the practice mode, and maybe that's just the way that I use it, but you have the automatic checkpoints, and those are sometimes quite annoying. Of course, I know I can choose to respawn at another checkpoint by just tapping on the checkpoints crossed out emoticon or emoji or whatever icon it is. But yeah, as you can see here, it took me quite some time to just get over that checkpoint because I got stuck completely and I had to tap the exact same time when I was respawning, and that made it somewhat more difficult for me to really get to know it. Yeah, but the practice mode really nice to use. It gives you an opportunity to look at the whole map, to definitely get a better feeling for the map and how to time your jumps, and yeah, that helps a ton. As you can see here, once again at somewhat more difficult part for me. I'm noticing that I'm really struggling with the gravity inverse or reverse kind of levels. That just, it makes me want to flip my mind or flip the device that I'm using, and that just doesn't work. But yeah, definitely a lot of fun playing it, using the practice mode, and definitely learning a lot. As you can see, I finished in 34 attempts. Not the best, not the worst, but definitely an easy way for me to check if I improve, and it was somewhat easier for me as well to just play on the practice mode. And here we will try to finish the level and see what practice mode has done for us. because I think before practice mode I was around for 50% maybe, around that percentage I think. And you can definitely see that I'm improving a lot here. The first run of course was just something to get used to it. But yeah, before the practice mode I did not get much farther than this darker area. And here you can see it, at least it feels for me a lot easier. I know what to do. I got those jumps right. And here, as you can see, I definitely did not get here before the practice mode. So yeah, practice mode is definitely a good way for me to practice levels and to just get somewhat into the Geometry Dash harder levels as well. I'm planning to try a somewhat harder level as well, and here, yeah, that's just a stupid way to die, I think. Really sad about that one, because I think the last few jumps weren't that hard, but I just completely whiffed it there. But yeah, practice mode definitely a good way to improve, and definitely a fun way as well for me to make somewhat more videos without 100%ing a level and finishing, because I don't know if I'm able to do that continuously for every video. The last few videos were of course wins, but those were still the easier levels. This is a somewhat harder level, I think it should be. Let me check to be certain. I thought it was one level hard. Yeah, so dry out is like the level, the green smiley, and this is like a yellow smiley, so I think hard. And then you have harder, and then you have really hard or something. I really need to get more into the Geometry Dash lore as well, because sometimes just I'm still getting used to the game of course, and I'm still learning and still progressing and still trying to find out every Geometry Dash word to describe the levels, and yeah, even like the certain jumps that you have to do. I'm still learning. And by the way guys, how do you play this game? Let me know in the comments. Are you like a PC user, or are you like me on mobile? And if you've tried both versions, what is harder? Is mobile harder or is PC harder? Because I'm thinking, at least, or maybe it's just a bad excuse, I've noticed some like small delays in my taps and reaction time, and I think that with a good PC you won't have as much trouble with that. But it might just be that I'm not as good in the game as most of the other players, of course, and that I'm still somewhat of a noob. But I think there's a small like delay sometimes in the tapping and the eventual jumping, or the going up, going down. So let me know in the comments, what device do you use to play Geometry Dash? And here, a new best try as well. Yeah, the practice mode has definitely helped a ton with me getting to know the level and with me improving. So yeah, I'm definitely going to keep going for the practice mode first, and maybe show you somewhat more of my journey. So like from going to practice modes to eventually trying levels, and I'm trying to continuously do things like that. And I hope that with that I can definitely beat some of the harder levels as well. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you like to see this kind of video. So first, like a before practice mode version, and me failing around the 50%, 30%, trying practice mode, and then continuously getting better. Or if you just want me to play like and here I tried the coin and it just did not work. As I've said before, the coins are definitely a harder path to try, I think. So I'm still learning easier levels and just trying to slowly progress in those. But I'm definitely thinking of doing a video where I try to get the coins for the easier levels that I've done before as well. Let me know in the comments as well if you want to see that, because I think that will be quite fun to do. But I'm not quite sure if you guys want to see it. So let me know in the comments if you'd like me to do something like that as well. yeah, I think I'm going to finish up around here. It's been a lot of fun, and I've definitely noticed improvements from the beginning and after practice mode. But I'm definitely losing focus here, so I'm going to close it off. 77% was my best attempt. If you like these videos, let me know in the comments. Share, subscribe, like. Shout out to all of you guys. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.